It's small stuff, but I am making some progress on the swap on the white MR2. This is the 5S that was in the car, and I stripped off the parts that I wanted to reuse. The engine harness is gonna end up getting chopped up to make the new one. I'm gonna also end up reusing the starter. I also took off a bunch of miscellaneous bolts. I don't have a specific use for those bolts, but you can never have too many. I took off the transmission as well, since I'll end up reusing this. I'm not exactly happy that I'm gonna have to use the S54 transmission to start off. It's not really the strongest thing, and I know it's gonna end up breaking eventually. The decision really comes down to money. My budget is tighter than expected, so I gotta work with what I got. In the long term, the plan is still to eventually swap in a E351 into the car. The engine's just gonna end up going to the scrapyard. I hit up some local MR2 owners, and none of them wanted it, and I get why. It's not worth it. There should be a few dollars of value in scrap metal. The next thing is gonna be cleaning up the engine bay. There's a lot of grime built up in this engine bay, but I am very hopeful that the paint underneath is still in good shape, so I may not end up painting the engine bay, but we'll see. Overall, it's just a bunch of little stuff, but it does add up.